Welcome to Folklore and Mythology, the podcast where ancient legends surface and forgotten stories find new life. I'm your host, Jodie, and today we're diving into the dark, misty waters of one of Scotland's most enduring legends, the Loch Ness Monster. Is it a prehistoric creature hiding beneath the depths? A trick of the light? Or something even stranger? Grab a cup of tea and stay away from deep water. And let's begin. Beyond the cold waters and curious sightings, the Loch Ness Monster has become something much bigger, a symbol deeply woven into the fabric of Scottish culture. For Scotland, Nessie isn't just folklore, she's a national icon. Local businesses proudly use her name and likeness, from cafes and gift shops to boat tours and whiskey labels. The small village of Drumnadrochit on the western shore of Loch Ness is home to not one, but two competing Loch Ness Monster exhibitions, both drawing thousands of visitors each year. Tourism linked to Nessie generates millions for the region annually. People travel from all over the world, not just for the loch's beauty, but for the chance, however slim, to glimpse the legendary beast that lies in the waters of Loch Ness. That hope, that enchantment, is a kind of magic you just can't buy. But it's not just economic. Nessie represents something deeper, a sense of mystery and identity. In a world increasingly defined by hard facts and instant information, the Loch Ness Monster offers a space where wonder still lives. She's inspired artists, musicians, writers and filmmakers, from children's books to horror movies, from punk band logos to political cartoons. She appears on postcards, tea towels and even official Scottish tourism adverts. She's part cryptid, part mascot and part mythic guardian of the Highlands. And for many Scots, she's a point of pride. Proof that even in a modern nation there's still room for legend. So whether you think she's real, imagined, or somewhere in between, the Loch Ness Monster isn't just a story in Scotland. She's part of the story of Scotland. Nestled in the Highlands of Scotland, Loch Ness is a vast freshwater lake stretching over 20 miles long and plunging more than 700 feet deep. Its cold, murky waters have been the setting of mysterious sightings for centuries. The earliest written account of a monster in Loch Ness dates back to the year 565 AD. According to the Life of St. Columba, a biography of the Irish missionary, Columba encountered a water beast in the River Ness. The story goes that the creature had attacked a swimmer, but Columba made the sign of the cross and commanded it to retreat. And it did. Sounds miraculous. It probably was, but is this medieval tale that laid the groundwork for centuries of speculation? Fast forward to the 20th century, the story explodes. In 1933, a local couple claimed to have seen a massive creature crossing the road in front of their car, before disappearing back into the loch. The tale hit the newspapers and soon, Nessie was a household name. That same year, a photo would take the legend global. The famous surgeon's photograph, taken by a London physician, appeared to show a long neck and small head rising from the water. For decades, it was still considered the best evidence of the monster's existence. That was until 1994, where it was revealed to be an elaborate hoax, which involved a toy submarine and some creative camera angles. But hoaxes haven't stopped the sightings. Hundreds of reports have come in over the years. People describing a large creature with a serpentine body, humps breaking the surface, and even sonar readings showing massive objects moving beneath the loch. Yet no definitive evidence has ever been produced. So what is going on in Loch Ness? Let's explore some of the leading theories. Theory 1 is that it's a surviving plesiosaur, a marine reptile from the age of the dinosaurs. As romantic as that sounds, the theory doesn't really hold up well scientifically. Loch Ness was carved by glaciers just 10,000 years ago, which is far too recent for a prehistoric holdout. And plesiosaurs needed warm, shallow seas, not icy freshwater lakes. Theory number 2 is misidentification. The loch is home to seals, otters, floating logs, and even unusually large eels. And a bit of fog, some distance, and a dose of expectation, your brain might just turn an ordinary animal into a lake monster. theory 3 is that it's simply all in our heads. The Loch Ness Monster could be a classic example of collective belief, what folklorists call a modern legend. The more people believe that something exists, the more likely they are to interpret ambiguous sights and sounds in ways that confirm that belief. Whether you believe in Nessie or not, the monster endures, not because of science, but because of story. It's a mirror of our fears, our hopes, and our fascination with the unknown. We want to believe that there are still mysteries out there, that not everything has been explained or tamed, and in that way, maybe Nessie does exist. If not in the loch, then in the collective imagination. That's all for today's dive into the Loch Ness Monster. If you enjoyed this episode, please check out the others, leave a review, share it with your friends, follow it on wherever you get your podcasts, and who knows, maybe someday someone will spot a strange monster in the loch. Until next time, I'm Jodie, reminding you that every legend starts somewhere.